Hey, how's it going? Back again. This is my third stream slash RP session in less than 24 hours, so yeah, this should be interesting. Let's see how brain dead I am. So I think I might just drop a little bit of meta here, so if anyone's like if anyone's either John or friends with John, then or don't want to know about this stuff, then you might want to not pay attention to this. But so Cornelius is FIB guy who's, I guess he's friends with Anna. Like, she met him a little bit before John and was interested in him, but he didn't seem that keen at first. But yeah, she like drunk called him when she was hanging out with John, and since then he's been like paying a bit more attention. But he went like on holiday and to New Zealand, but when he was away he just was like constantly texting her and was just getting more and more flirty. So like, I can't remember where I was talking to before. So I think I told before how she was a bit talking about how the house wasn't safe because of the explosion, but she didn't want to talk about it. And he was like, oh good, you haven't moved there. It's just some random stuff. Yeah, he was like, hey, I bought something you might like. Oh, what is it? It's a surprise. I have to get it to you once I'm back. You're just going to keep me in suspense. When do you get back? Well, it's no fun if I tell you and then you spend a week without it. I get back Thursday, but I may or may not be suffering from horrendous jet lag and regret that I'm back stateside instead of being here. It's beautiful here. Yeah, nice to hear you're enjoying it there. Let me know when you've recovered and you're back and want to catch up. And then he's saying, Corny's saying, you might have to get up early. Don't worry though, I'll make sure you're home on time, mostly because I can't stay awake that long. If I could, you'd be home very late and your dad would be upset. So she was like, and it's like, oh my god, Corny, am I going to have to report you to HR? But yeah, I don't mind getting up early for you. What is the charge? Flirting with a girl, pretty Australian girl. So Anna's like, there must be something in the water over there. You seem different. Not impossible. The water here is very fresh, but I expect that we'll return to our regular programming after the break. Do you want to return to your regular programming though? Well, it doesn't look like they'll let me stay unless I take drastic measures, so you'll probably have to deal with the usual very handsome but not as flirty Corny. Who knows though, maybe some of the buried energy might manifest itself in different ways. Well, I'll be interested to see what that looks like. Hey you, what you doing Friday evening? Need to do DOC onboarding, busy with FTI stuff. You know, should be free maybe this time. He's like, you're so popular. I land stateside in a couple of days. Want to meet up around then? I'll still be jet lagged, so I'll probably be wide awake. He's like, maybe I should barge into the prison and steal you mid onboarding. That sounds fun. I was like, maybe we could do that in a training session, but for onboarding, that's a bit much. So let's just stick to meeting up without the kidnapping. So then he says, fine, I'll put the blindfold and cuffs away for now. So she tried to dismiss that as stereotypical FIB, you know, don't threaten me with your stereotypical FIB bullshit. I'm an innocent civilian. He says, I'm threatening you with a good time. And it's like, okay, that does sound fun, but I think you're getting a bit ahead of yourself. I feel like I hardly know you. Point's like, just something to look forward to, but I'm perfectly satisfied for taking it one step at a time. One step at a time is good. I'm also okay with skipping a few steps if you want to do that. So yeah, basically like talking about trying to catch up and all that. So yeah, so I guess Anna's been a bit cagey or a bit sus in not telling him that she's dating someone, but to be fair, Corny was very critical of her even hanging out with John and Eugene, let alone dating John. So yeah, so I guess she's been reluctant to tell him that she's dating anyone, also because she did or probably still does have a bit of a crush on him, so... But yeah, she's pretty much thinking she needs to be upfront about it now, but not sure exactly how that's going to play out. I should probably call him, actually. Is there someone there? I didn't see. I saw the door shut. Okay. Is he around still?
Hey Anna, how can I help? Yeah, how are you doing?
Pretty tired, but yeah, I'm still keen to catch up if you want to.
All right, sounds good. Where are you?
I'm in Sandy. But yeah, I was thinking
Oh,
picking my bike up actually, so maybe I could go grab that, but yeah, that's back in the city.
oh, well, you're gonna need a ride down here then. All right. I mean, I can just drive up. Are you at the prison? Is that where you are?
And yeah, I'm at the house.
Is this the trouble? Is this the problematic house?
Well, they fixed it, so it's not problematic now.
What? Okay. Okay. You're going to have to tell me what they did to that thing because you were all gun ho about it and then you weren't anymore. So, you know what? Yeah, we'll talk about it. All right, just send me a ping. I will come pick you up.
Yeah, all right.
Sounds good. I'll see you in a bit.
Right, bye. Messages. Yeah, I guess also the other big thing that happened is yesterday was Sunflower Smith, one of the lifers, she got killed. She basically got into a fight with Raven Smith, who was up there temporarily. Raven Smith is the next DOC turned like MC gang leader. She's with the Black Rose Motorcycle Club. Or started it actually. But yeah, they basically got into a punch up and Sunflower was harassing Raven and attacking her. Raven fought back and she got knocked over and then yeah, knocked her head and died from that. Diana's living with the guilt of not preventing that because she didn't keep them apart or try hard enough to stop them. So still trying to deal with the aftermath of that. PM machine. I wasn't sure if I wanted to admit to Corny I was staying here, but yeah, I guess it's all good. Probably easier going and getting dropped off at the motorbike rather than trying to take the car down there and swapping them over. I feel like I can never get the lean positions right. They always look a bit weird. I always kind of want to lean against walls sometimes. I don't know how people get right up against them. Or if I just don't notice that they're offset. Love Eddie. Being released from DMV land, I will get my revenge on you. Should have said to not worry about food. Take longer now. Really don't know how this chat with Cornelius is going to go. It's probably going to be very confused that I wasn't more upfront about things. But oh well, I was trying to add to the drama, I guess. I'm trying to play Anna as younger than I am, and a bit younger and stupider, so making more poor choices. I love the cinematic camera thing. Kind of funny going into World's End when you can't do this, because I'm just so used to having this function in ONX. That's right. Got a message that should add contact for. Lucky. I think it was Tommy. Oh, cute. No instant semi, that would be annoying. Oops. Yeah, I can still see stuff here. Why is this taking so long? Yeah, what do? I like that car. Is that one of the guys? I'll just keep hiding up here. Did I remember to lock the back door? Not sure. Oh well. Oops. Well, that's not what I meant to do.
Oh, hey, you. What you doing up there?
I got bored waiting for you, so I wanted to see if I could get up on the roof.
Well, sorry. Oh,
Sorry, came
that
down.
works too. Who did I just hear? Okay.
A lot of
Anyways. Oh, okay. Well, hello there. Nice seeing you. I am only slightly jet lagged. I'm very jet lagged. I don't know why I'm awake.
people. I'm just tired from doing a long shift earlier today and the night before, I guess. Or I don't know. Maybe it was all in the same day. It's all a blur now.
I saw you working earlier today. I was like, this is a little early for Anna. Maybe
Yeah,
she had to do
I was
something.
supposed to do an onboarding, but then that person was having trouble waking up, and then the cadet wanted to do a training session, so I started doing that, and then I had to harass PD about stuff, so...
I think.
I see. Well, you know what?
In the house.
It is what it is. Wow, there's a party
did you-
house in there. My goodness, that's.
I want to head off.
All right. Let's go get your bike. Okay. So, did you park it in red?
I think so. Yeah, like wherever Infinity Apartments is, the one there.
So, how do you like your new house so well, you know, the place you're living, I guess, so far?
I mean, it's definitely convenient. It's got that going for it.
But,
no,
I'm
it's
sensing a
good.
but.
Well, I mean, as you said, there are a lot of people who live there. I don't know all of them that well.
Oh. Well, if it makes you feel any better, at least you have a ceiling that is... Well, actually, no. How many people are in that house? Because there's a lot of people in that house.
I think at least 4 or 5 of us. Maybe 5 including
Oh my
me.
god. Not enough privacy. I'm gonna go with not enough privacy.
Yeah, probably.
Want to tell me what was shady about the house that you mentioned like a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not important. Got resolved.
Don't worry about it. It got resolved. Well, see, now I want the tea. Spill it. Spill it, Anna. Spill the tea. Can I have a hint?
It's... Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it. I'd rather just forget about it.
Did somebody kick your door in?
No.
Well, What matters most is that you are safe. Right? Right?
Yes.
That sounded... You hesitated on that one. But you know what? I'll drop it for now. I better not read a report, though, about, you know, that specific house and crime, because then I'll be very upset.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to talk to you about it, because you'll get annoyed at stuff. Or worry
It's my
unnecessarily.
job. It's my job. I must enforce justice. And all that jazz. But mostly, you know, keep everybody safe, I suppose. I'm going to do a crime. There it is. Illegal overtake.
Wow.
Wow. Don't report me. So other than starting work ridiculously early, did you do anything else, or is it just work day?
Yes, just being work, pretty much.
Isn't it? I mean, it's Saturday for you. You should, you know, take it a little easier.
I don't know. I know it's weird, but like for some reason it's easier for me to do work on the weekends than during the week. I feel like I have kind of like reversed weeks.
You know what? Yeah, that tracks. I feel like half the city is like that. Except on Sundays. Nothing happens on Sundays. Okay, you're gonna show me this new fancy bike of yours?
Yeah.
Good. I can't remember. I don't think we have any rules put in about having to wear a helmet anymore.
Don't have to, but
I
it's probably a good idea too.
It's probably recommended. Do you need? Is it which floor is it, or is this machine good enough?
I think you have to go to the machine further up. I don't think they have it in that spot now. I think it's near the lifts. Yeah, like around here. Like in front of you.
Oh, okay. Oh my. Okay. I'm gonna put this car further up, and then I'll run back down.
I need to unlock it.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow.
Probably needs a bit of a clean, but hey, it's still a good bike.
Yeah, it's blue. It's fast. Blue. Oh, where'd you get it from?
I bought it secondhand from someone. I think it was Emmy. Not 100% sure. It was a while ago I bought it.
All right, that's right. You're hungry. Any dietary restrictions?
No.
There you go. Let me know if you
Alright,
need more.
thanks.
Of course.
Should be alright for now.
Excellent. I tried going to the sugar high, but I have a strong feeling, kidnapping. Um, potentially. Don't know. Or they could just be taking a break. Who knows? Right. Is this a one-seater or a two-seater?
Oh, it's a two-seater, so yeah, I can take you for a ride if you're interested.
Take it for a spin. Let's go. I don't know where I'm going to find a helmet around here. You know what? We're going to be dangerous.
Well,
What?
we can go to a clothing store and...
It's fine. It's fine. It's just a quick ride. Just a quick ride around the block.
We can go pick up a helmet for you.
Right. This doesn't seem precarious at all. This seems very precarious. Remember, I'm not an officer of the law. Just saying.
So how strongly do you feel about road rules, like, out of 10?
Like, don't get a ticket out of 10. That's basically it. Which translates to, hey, do a cop check.
Right.
Do you see any cops?
Not right now.
Then I leave it in your capable hands. Oh my god. Those guys almost killed us. All right, I'll be right back.
It's funny, but since playing World's End, I always feel the urge to go through dumpsters. Actually, I do have some trash to throw out. Eject people. Okay.
No time. Gravity used helmet. Yay.
Okay. Anywhere particular you want to go, or just ride around wherever?
Ride around. I leave it in your hands. Let me know if I need to hang on for dear life, though. Like, you know.
I'll try not to go too crazy.
Or something. Oh, okay, good. Okay. So I didn't know if you wanted to. Okay. Anyways, yeah, no, I'll leave it in your capable hands. Remember, I don't.
Just go up north, I guess.
Excellent. Yeah, I don't criticize someone's driving unless they eject me while I have my seatbelt on. Then I can reserve the right to criticize.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's happened only once or twice, so we should be okay. Famous words said before disaster. So how have you been the past 2 weeks? How have you, I heard you were visiting your brother?
Yeah, I was catching up with him, and well, he works at this like supermax like prison in Colorado, so kind of went to spend some time there and do some training, and I don't know, I guess catch up with him a bit, 'cause haven't seen him a lot recently.
All right, supermax prison is being a prison guard in the family.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. You know what? Keeping the family business going, I respect that.
And it was only recently I got into it. I was just doing different stuff before.
I mean, you ended up at the prison, so that, you know, if so long as you enjoy it and you don't feel like you're being forced to work there because of your family history, everything should be wonderful. I have missed so much. Oh, go ahead.
Huh? Wait, what did you miss?
Oh, I'm just saying, the 2 weeks out of the city, I have missed so much.
Around the highway.
Ooh, traffic stop.
I like the maneuvering's a bit twitchy when you're doing this stuff. Are you still trying to work, by the way?
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I'm scheduling interviews and meetings. And maybe I'm helping Skip Tracer with some things. Maybe. Yeah. The Bureau needs me.
I was gonna say, do you ever
that's
take
why.
time off? But I guess you did take a two-week break just before.
And I am very greedy. I need money. I like money. And it's it could be. I'm okay. Yeah, you know what? I have been told I need to calm down, but I also need to finish the subpoena, which I'm not doing on the back of the bike. I'm not doing that. I'm enjoying the wind. But I will answer work texts. Oh, by the way. So, did I tell you I tried when I was in New Zealand? I tried Vegemite because I heard that was what Australians do. Don't know why I tried it in New Zealand, but you know, I was close enough to Australia where I feel like that would have been a appropriate.
Yeah. Well, what did you think of it?
It was awful. What? Okay. What? Okay. I'm not gonna. I'm not trying to be.
How did you eat it?
Okay. So I had some toast. All right. I made a slice of toast, and then I spread it very thinly on top. Okay. And I just ate it like that.
Okay,
I've been told.
How thin is thin? Like, maybe what you thought was thin was like American thin and not like Australian thin.
Excuse me, ma'am. What did you mean by this?
Okay.
Wow.
I don't mean it in a rude way. I
Alright.
just mean like in a like spreading like, you know, stuff on toast sort of way.
Yeah, I bet you think we spread our Nutella by just piling it on top, don't you?
Well, pretty much.
The American. Damn right we do. You know why? Because every day in America, we have a right to eat as much as we want. That is the beauty of this nation. But no, it was actually very thin. I could see, I could very clearly see the whiteness / brownness of the bread / toast.
All right. I mean, maybe if you added some butter with it as well, that I think that helps.
Yeah.
I don't really like adding butter myself for some reason, but yeah. Having it with cheese as well makes it good.
Cheese?
Yeah. Yeah, Vegemite and cheese sandwiches are great.
Vegemite and cheese sandwich? What? Okay, so you did. Okay, all right. It just personally, it just tasted like salt and sadness. Please don't crash my bike because I said that. she's thinking about it. But no,
I care about this bike. I don't want to crash it.
Okay, good. Okay, so she would have if she didn't care about the bike.
It's down this way.
Oh, the pier. Yeah, the export pier. Yeah, check it out. You can like do rentals. I think boat rentals.
Yeah, that's right. I think I came by this way the other day. It's like going on a boat ride.
Yeah, see, now that there are no more exports, nobody comes here anymore. I don't know what they were thinking.
It's kind of a shame about the exports thing. It seems to be helpful for a lot of people.
I mean, it gave me a reason to leave the city. Nah, because otherwise I'd just be in Los Santos all day doing work. Of course, you know, the money was also nice. But I guess they didn't like people making money. But I was speaking with Shatton the other day, and he said, hey, you did it wrong because you didn't put butter on it. Now, I personally was not aware that was a requirement in order for Vegemite to taste good. Did he mean salted butter or like unsalted butter? Because I feel like adding salt to more salt is just gonna make me sad.
Probably either type. I think salted butter with it is fine. I mean, I think it's fine without butter really, but everyone's different. I get that some people don't like it. It's not for everyone.
Well, to make you feel better, I did have a Tim Tam, and you know what? Tim Tams are all right.
All right, they're great.
Yeah, I had the classic flavor because I saw like 13 different flavors in the store, and I was like, I'm not gonna deal with this. I'm just gonna take the classic because it's probably the one that people actually liked.
Yeah, probably. I think the dark chocolate type ones are pretty good. Well, that's been a while since I've tried the different ones they have actually.
Yeah, they have dark chocolate.
I think so. I don't know. I think they have a lot of different types of them.
Cambridge Woolsworth did not have dark chocolate. They had strawberry and like some other, and then the double glaze. I feel like the double glaze might be too much. Does Australia have like a 5-star rating system for health of like food products?
Yeah, we've got that.
Yeah. Okay, so that was what on the thing. I would just like to point out that Tim Tams are rated 0 stars. It has a 0.5 out of 10.
That means they're good, right? I mean, taste good.
They taste good, but they are not. They're good for the soul, but not good for your body. Whee! I'm the king of the world. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that before I take my arm off. Yeah, I enjoyed my trip to New Zealand, honestly. It is surprisingly hilly. For 3 days I drove. I drove for 3 straight days. I did not see a flat piece of dirt. It's kind of crazy. And everyone burns like wood fire stoves because apparently trees just everywhere and it's cheaper to just burn wood. It was interesting. Oh yeah, and the lanes. See these lanes? These are fat American lanes, as you Australians might call it. Yeah. Imagine. Okay. I mean, I don't think you have to imagine, because but they're like 3 feet narrower. You cannot relax while driving on those roads. What the heck?
Yeah, I guess America has much wider cars than most countries.
I mean, I saw people with like, Ford pickup trucks, and I honestly, their ability to park them, like, just flabbergasts me because I rented like an SUV for my trip, and I could, if there was even a slight incline, I could not see out the front of it. I could not see anything. I don't know how these people do it. They're driving something with like a 42-inch hood, and they somehow park it. But that's enough about. It's enough about me that we're so. Other than some terrible, terrible state announcements, what else have I missed in this city? Anything big happen? Do you do anything fun? Do you get promoted?
I mean, I am an FTI now, but I can't remember how recently that was. I think that may have been before you left, actually.
Oh. Does that come with a pay raise?
You know what? I'm not sure if it does or not. I think it just means I get more responsibility and more paperwork, and so I don't know if
With no extra pay?
Yeah, because I think it's not technically like a more senior position. It's... I don't know. I should check that.
You should stomp into your superior's office and demand a promotion.
Yeah, most of our superiors don't show up, though.
Oh. Okay, well that's not ideal. But when they do show up, you should be like, hey, you know how I'm around because the OC are never around? Yeah, you should promote me. Be forceful, Anna. And then you will get more money. And money is important. And then you can, buy your own home, maybe in Sandy.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know where I'm going now. Maybe the beach.
Ooh, how is this thing off-road? It doesn't seem like it'd be good off-road, but we can try.
I was thinking more just having a sit or walk on the beach, not taking the bike.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Oh. Anna, did you ever tell me why you moved to the city?
I don't think I did, really.
Oh, okay. Well, now is a great time.
Yeah.
Why did you move to the city?
Seems like a long time ago now.
It's been like more than a year, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I was living and working in Seattle, and I was doing, I guess I did start out doing all this like carers nursing type, well, not really nursing, but helping out in nursing homes, but like then I made a band with some friends, and we were starting to do like more gigs and starting to get busy with that, and I just didn't have as much time I was working weird hours, so I just ended up dropping the whole nursing home stuff and then just trying to do odd jobs here and there and trying to fit in the music stuff around with that. I don't know, after a couple of years, I don't know, kind of had a falling out with like one of my bandmates who I thought was friends. We just, I don't know, I feel like she stabbed me in the back because she just said like, oh yeah, things aren't working out, let's just end this band thing. And yeah, so then we kind of like broke up. And yeah, but then I found out later they would.
Go ahead. You found out later that they would.
If you're busy working, then yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's worth talking to you if you're distracted.
Oh God, you know what? You're right. Hold on, give me a second. Here we go. Sorry about that. I was the only person in the office. But didn't work out because she was being mean.
Well, basically the band split up, and then like a month or so later they just reformed it again and got a different singer, and then just left me out of it.
Well, that's a bit rude.
So I felt pretty shitty about the whole thing, and I just moved back with my parents for a few months and just was not in a good headspace and sort of wasting time there, not really doing anything. And finally my dad and brother were like, hey, why don't you try out to, this whole corrections thing, because my dad works as a corrections officer and so does my brother, and I don't know, they get a lot out of it and seems like it's something they enjoyed. And I don't know, maybe I just wanted to do something different, have something which was a bit more purposeful. And I mean, they told me they were looking for people here because, it was, this prison always struggles a bit. Well, I guess most prisons struggle to attract people, but I mean, this one in particular, it was trying to get things started up again and trying to get more people in. And I don't know, they thought that might be good for me to get a foot in the door here since they need people so badly.
Needing people is a bit of an understatement for the prison here, isn't it? But it seems like you've found your pace. I think, right? You enjoy being at the prison. I'm getting a sense that you might not.
It's complicated.
I see. Well, I won't pry too much, but I will say what I tell everyone. You, at the end of the day, are your own best advocate. And if there's something you want or something that you do not like, speak up, because, again, you and maybe some members of your family, not all of them, are basically the only people who have your own best interests at heart. And honestly, if you think you're not enjoying the prison, there are plenty of opportunities around here. Sure, they might not pay as much.
I don't know. It's not really about enjoyment. I don't know. I feel like it's something I have to do now, like for my own sake, or to, I don't know, carry on what other people have started, I guess.
I see.
I just feel like I'm fucking it up there.
Wait. What? Why? That doesn't... I mean, again, if you're not comfortable telling me, you don't have to, but I
I don't
don't.
know, it's just something happened yesterday that was really bad. And I don't know, maybe talking about it helps, but it's just really shitty.
What happened?
One of the lifers, I mean, I've known her since, well, I had known her since I started there. I mean, she was one of the first inmates that I interacted with, and you know, she was always a real nuisance, but she would also talk to me and be friendly at times. And I was trying to work with her, and she wanted to work towards getting parole, but she just gotten to the point where she tried it so many times, and she had so many mental issues that she just wasn't able to comply with things, and she'd basically given up on the process and said she was over it. And she was like antagonizing this, you know, another inmate yesterday and giving her so much shit and starting a fight with her. And I guess she ended up getting in a fight, and she got knocked to the ground and hit her head, and she just bled out, and I couldn't save her.
I see. Well, the first thing you have to know is, number one, it is not your fault. You can offer to help, but at the end of the day, it's very much up to them to accept your help. There we go. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's up to them to accept your help. You can reach out as much as you want, but if they don't take it, if they don't accept, it is, again, if they don't accept, that's on them. You've done everything you can. It's not your fault. People are complicated.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that complicated if two people are fighting and you can't keep them apart, though.
Well, I mean, you know, maybe they have beef. Maybe there's something they don't like about each other, but in my opinion, if two people, you know, get into fisticuffs, like at least in a situation like that is consensual. So, you know, again, your job, you might be rehabilitation, but your job at the end of the day is, you can't save everyone, I guess. You can try, but you can't save everyone. And if you think you can, you're gonna burn out real quick.
I feel like I should be able to stop them from killing each other at least.
Well, how many prison guards were there in the prison?
Oh, just me. I mean, Pete was
Yeah,
there
see,
earlier,
that's
but he went off duty.
Yeah, see, that's a big prison, and you're one person. Things are gonna happen. That you again, you probably need some time to process what has happened. But think about what I said. I do enough of this job to know that some people are just gonna be them, and sometimes it causes bad things to happen to them. But all we can do is try.
Hey, Corny, I've got to tell you something I haven't been talking about.
All right, shoot.
Started seeing someone.
Oh, congratulations. Who's the lucky fella, gal, non-binary pal?
I know. I feel like this is another thing I shouldn't be telling you because you're worried you'll get pissed off about it.
Anna, this city, things happen fast. It's no biggie. Who is it? If you want to tell me, you don't have to.
It's John Jameson.
John Jameson? I don't actually know who that is, but I felt like I should say it like that for some reason.
Right.
But congratulations. What have well, congratulations. I'm sure you two I hope you two have fun and enjoy each other's company, and how'd you meet?
Where else do I meet people? At the prison.
Wait, hold up. It's not a okay, it better not be an inmate. Is it an inmate? Do I have to report this? I have the warden's number. I'm going to the warden's number now. You have like 30 seconds to tell me if it's an inmate.
This is why I didn't want to tell you.
It's an inmate. Oh no.
He's not like an inmate. He's just sometimes gets sent up there now and then.
Oh my goodness. I would recommend against that, but you know what? You're an adult. You can make your own decisions.
Okay, I didn't meet him when he was in prison. He was visiting someone in prison. I mean, not that that's much better, but like his mate was just in jail and he was, I don't know, he was like taking a rest or something, and he just started chatting to me, and I guess we just kind of hit it off and just kind of started hanging out as friends, and then I don't know, I guess we just were getting along so well, just kind of happened.
Well, I'm happy for you.
I mean, it's been really good to me so far.
Well, make sure it stays that way. You know what? I hope it works out, and I hope you're happy.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't mention it earlier. I don't know. I just feel like it's a weird situation. Maybe I was just worried I'd lose my job or something, and I know you're just joking, but I don't know if other people would decide to report me or something, say I'm breaking a rule or something.
You're not breaking a rule unless you're doing something in the prison. You better not be.
I haven't even been in the prison at the same time he has, but no, I'm not planning on doing anything stupid.
Okay. Good. Good. All right. Well, I mean, hey. Again, you're an adult. And you have your own best interests at heart. So that's what I missed in the past 2 weeks. Yeah, I knew I missed something.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we kind of got together a bit before you left, so it wasn't really in the last 2 weeks, but I don't know, I guess we just got closer after that.
So much tea being spilled. It's alright, it's safe with me. I don't like spreading rumors.
You know, I thought you were with someone actually, because you know that lady who was running the FIB auction? I mean, I overheard her talking about how you would take you around, like showing her houses and, you know, doing stuff like that. And she was like chatting to you and all over you at the FIB auction. I almost thought you guys were an item.
FIB auction, chatting, brain. I'm trying to think of who you might even be talking about because I
No,
have
she
a
was
very
the
strict
one
policy.
that was like doing all the, you know, the auction calls and stuff.
The auction calls. Back in. Oh,
I don't know. Maybe it was like a month ago or something.
you mean my subordinate? Who moved to the city? And I was like, do you have any goals? And she was like, I want to buy a house. And I was like, all right, let's go look at houses because being a clerk is boring.
Okay. I don't know. The way she was talking about it sounded like you had, like, you know, would take you around to look at houses with you, like to get a house together or something.
What the? Oh, no. I am not sharing. No. Only child. I'm greedy. I don't like sharing. No. That was my subordinate. She's a clerk. And she is, well, so the thing with being a clerk is it's very boring, right? It takes a very special kind of person to excel in the clerical role. And those kinds of people usually get promoted out of the role. So it's actually very hard to keep a clerk. So one of the things I've set out to do is I try my best to make the clerical position fun. And part of that is making sure they don't feel like they're chained to the building, right? Because if you've clocked on, you see my blip, I'm always in the building because I'm working on paperwork, right? I try to make sure that they don't feel that way because I enjoy paperwork. They might not. They might have other goals, but I need them around. So that's something I try to do. And no, I have a very strict policy. I do not. No subordinates, definitely. And even coworkers. Just gonna avoid that if possible. Yeah. Hey, but maybe, maybe I'm just more charming than I thought I was. Personally, I'm dense as hell. You're gonna need to hold a giant flag up in order for me to get any signals.
I have to admit, I kind of got confused when it felt like you'd just suddenly pay me a lot of attention as soon as I started having mentioned someone else that I was hanging out with, and also as soon as you were out of the city, and I don't know, it was weird because it's like you wanted to hang out, and you know, as soon as you found out someone else was spending time with me, and then we just ended up spending half the time doing some skip tracer onboarding thing, and then you like go out of the city for 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden you're like messaging me, and I don't know, being all different. It was just kind of throwing me.
Yeah. Relaxing. Well, so first, did not know. Oh, wait. Is this back from when you were hanging out with those two? I was more worried about you because I was like, these, you could see criminal records. They had very long and very records. But maybe perspectives change when you're on holiday and you get to relax with no boundaries. It's I think it's something that happens. Coming back, I can feel the adventurous part of me slipping away, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. Means I can get work done. Time, not as spontaneous. And I do apologize for the skip tracer thing. That was not supposed to take that long. I don't even know what the heck happened that day. we have a bit of a personnel problem at the bureau at the moment, so it's up to me to pick up the slack.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
get that. It's kind of the same for me with the OC.
But hey, the prison needs you. You're doing good work. And you know what? Get paid. Because my God, you make so much more than I do. I'm pretty sure that I don't know, maybe it's worth staring at a wall.
Well, if we're doing FTO sessions, we get $1,000 like on top of our pay per hour for that. It's basically
Okay.
$1,500 an hour if we're training someone.
You don't have to rub it in. You're just rubbing it in. That's crazy. I'm just okay. Okay. $1,500. $1,500. That's 3 hours pay. That's 3 hours pay. $1,500 an hour. That's more than. Okay. 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 That's fine.
Well, it's what they have to pay us to get us to do the job, I guess, because a lot of the time it's a bit of a struggle.
I don't feel sorry for you anymore. $1,500 an hour.
It's okay.
And you get food expenses, and you get vehicle expenses, and you get all the other expenses. Okay. Okay. That's fine. You guys deserve it. It's not a competition. Not everyone has to lose for you to win. You can win. It's fine. It's fine. Why do I do this job?
Well, you said you liked the paperwork, right? You probably get more paperwork than we do.
What? I would like money. I like money more. Money is pretty nice. I just don't want to be a criminal and have money. Be like Golf Gang. Those guys have so much money. Did I tell you? Once like one of the golf game members got arrested and I got called to collect their fine. And I checked their bank account and they had like $1 million.
No, I don't think you told me that.
Yeah, well, they had $1 million. And that was when I learned that crime pays a lot. I feel like I have to do my job out of pure spite, honestly. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I might be getting paid a third as much, but I'm okay.
I mean, we're only getting paid that when we're actively training someone. It's not all the time. It's only occasionally I'm doing those training sessions.
Yeah, but I don't get that at all. It's fine. It's fine. Yes. No. You deserve to be compensated for your time and for your expertise. Yes. Yes. That's how I'm going to process that.
I feel like I shouldn't have told you what we're getting paid. I feel like it's paining you too much.
It's okay. It's okay. I learned how much public works gets paid, management at public works. I learned how much management at EMS and SAMA gets paid. I was on a crusade to learn how much people got paid. And I learned, I feel like the dwarves who dug too deep. And all I found was disappointment and a giant monster. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Sorry, enough about that. But congratulations. I hope you are happy. And honestly, think about what I said. You can't help everyone at the prison. All you can do is try, and it's up to them to accept your help. Can't save everyone. And if you do, you end up turning into, well, some of my coworkers who may or may not be deceased now. It's all right.
How's your jet lag going?
Well, seeing as I'm awake and don't sound like I'm about to pass out, obviously poorly. The 12 hours from Auckland to LA. Didn't sleep a wink. 3 over another couple of hours. I am ass backwards at the moment. I should try to sleep, but part of me doesn't want to. But I should try.
Right, do you want me to take you back to your car then?
No, I'm enjoying the company. I'm enjoying the beach. I'm enjoying the sunset. We'll give until the sunset goes.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, by the way, guess what happened to me today?
Yeah, I don't know, you did more paperwork.
Oh, there's always paperwork, but no. So, I was trying to get my CDLB for work, of course. And I needed to talk to DMV, of course, right? Because they're the ones who have to issue it. So I called them and I'm like, hey, are you guys available? So, I can have it. And they're like, yeah, well, we're just at the governor's mansion. And I'm like, yeah, cool. I go over there. I go into a corner to think about something. I come back, they're upset with me because apparently they had tried to sell me out to Golf Gang. And the Golf Gang couldn't find me. So instead, they just took somebody from the DMV.
Why were they trying to sell you out?
Because they were like, instead of kidnapping us, why don't you kidnap this FIB person? And I was like, I don't feel sorry for you. I don't know why you're upset with me, but I don't feel sorry for you.
Yeah, that's weird.
Now I need to lodge a complaint. Rude. So yeah, next time you're the DMV, don't let them do that, I guess. I'm not sure how you would prevent it, but apparently that's something they do, which is very rude.
I remember one time I went up to the DMV and I think I did have to call someone to come by, and then when they drove by, the person's girlfriend yelled like, I have a gun. And I was like, what the hell? And she's like, oh yeah, that's fine, you don't look like you're going to kidnap him. I thought she was threatening to kidnap me, but apparently she just does that to people because she's worried that they're going to kidnap her partner.
Honestly, I don't blame her. DMV is drive-through kidnappings. That's why they it's partly why they moved it to the governor's mansion for this weekend. Because it's a little bit harder. It's not that much harder, but it's a little bit harder than something yada yada pay something. They tell you shouldn't look at the sun, but this is great view.
Maybe I should go away on a holiday sometime. I feel like I'm just too caught up in stuff here lately. It's kind of getting to me a bit.
Honestly, I recommend it. Just leave everything behind. Stop thinking about things that have to do with the state. Just enjoy yourself. Let loose. Gain a new perspective. Like how I actually like New Zealand very much. And I want to go back. Even though everything's more expensive and taxes are higher. And their socialized healthcare systems in shambles. And energy costs are high. Okay, you know what? There's a list of bad things. But you know what? You take the good with the bad. Where would you go?
I'm not sure. I haven't really been to South America. I think, like, maybe doing like treks around there or something. Looking at old Inca temples, that kind of thing would be cool.
Oh, okay. A little bit dangerous. But I would say go with somebody. One of my my buddies went to Chile, I believe, and got abducted, got drugged, abducted for a few days, robbed. So be careful and go with somebody, and keep an eye on your drink. That was how they got him. So. But it's a good place. Lots of history, lots of nice people. Picanha, love that cut. Love that cut. Picanha is great meat. They love their meats down there. Delicious. But plan on it. Make a list of places you want to see. And just do it honestly. It's good for you. And honestly, I think it might be something you need right now.
Yeah, maybe. I feel like there's just I don't know, for some reason it seems like a recent flood in of like applicants to DOC and people wanting training.
It's not a bad thing. You get paid, obviously. A lot. $1,500 an hour. Oh God. Okay. We're going back to that topic. We're going to drop that topic. But it's good that we're getting, people interested in the DOC. Retention. I mean, work on retention. Now that you're in FTI, you have the ability to, kind of help along with that. And I highly recommend, taking them out, asking what their goals are. And just connecting with them, because at the end of the day, just like how I work at the FIB for a pittance, the people at your workplace matter more than the job itself. Oh God, I work for a pittance. It's okay. But that's advice from middle management to you.
Yeah, probably need all the help I can get with this stuff.
And remember, you can come to me with any questions. I'm here to help. Here to help you with anything you might need help with. And yeah, feel free. I'm always here anyways. You can find me in the government directory under the Federal Investigation Bureau. Feel free to contact me to pay fines. Not that you ever get any, but still.
I had a fine one time because I had to get transported to hospital.
Oh. Okay. I thought
That's
you were
like
going to be like, yeah, no, I robbed a
$300 fine.
place. 300. You went to the... You were transported to the hospital and you saw
Yeah.
Nancy while there were EMS working? That's crazy.
I think that was... Yeah, actually, I'm not quite sure what happened. I think like someone was dropping me off at the hospital and then I fell through a vent and then got stuck in the tunnels and then I had to get like local EMS to transport me, and I think that was a day when a lot of crazy stuff was going on. I think it was when they had that whole like weird VR incident that happened in mushrooms, or I don't know, all that weird craziness.
God, that I was there that day. They took me that day. I don't like it. But that's all right. It's only a hospital fine. I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, no, I recklessly evaded during a street race on my motorcycle, and they caught me. No.
Do they do motorcycle races around here?
No, they should. I keep on saying they should, because that would be funny and awesome. Are you insinuating that you would do it if that was an option?
Maybe.
Okay, let's see. Hannah. Okay. Hannah Chaikelson. State ID. Okay, person of note. I'm just gonna add that here real quick.
Potential motorcycle racer, is that what you're noting?
Put you on the list. Put you on the list of racists. Okay, you know what? I feel like I should have said that with some background info. That's why my boss likes to call people who race.
That's okay, I get it.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Thought I should clarify that. But don't do crime. And if you do, don't get caught. So I tell everybody. The sunset is pretty.
Yeah, getting a bit tired again actually. I feel like I might need another nap.
Sounds good. Let us go back to Red and then you can drive home.
Yeah,
I won't
right.
keep you if you're getting tired. Nice catching up, Hannah.
Yeah, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, we should hang out more often, honestly. If only my coworkers would stop bothering me while working. Okay, yeah. Now that I say it out loud.
Maybe you could just like not work and then catch up.
Not work. Oh my god. If I don't work, then I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, I won't have money. I don't know. Maybe. Right. You know, I'm planning my midlife crisis. I think motorcycle might be on the list.
Okay, nice. Will you need to wait to buy a house first, or will you get the bike first?
Motorcycle. No, 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 not motorcycle. Motorcycle can wait. The house. I need the house. And then I can say that I have a house. And then I'll have a roof over my head that is in my office.
Right, maybe I can just let you ride the bike sometimes, so you can just get a feel for it.
I can reach out and ask. That does not sound like a bad idea. I've been, I may or may not have access to all of the vehicles that we've seized, and I may or may not have test driven some of them. In the lot, of course. What the heck is that local doing?
Yeah, just valet that.
No, wait, don't you need to ride back to Sandy?
Oh yeah, I think I'm just used to parking here, but yeah, I probably need it still.
I mean, I could give you a ride back to Sandy. That's not a problem, but I thought you might not want to be stranded there.
It was just out of habit. Yeah, I guess I will ride back, but yeah, where did you park your car, by the way?
Upstairs, so that
Okay.
nobody sees it. Yeah. But it was nice catching up. We should do this more often.
Yeah.
And I yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Look after yourself. Don't work too hard.
I will try. And just remember what I said. And if you need help, yeah, feel free to reach out.
Yeah, right. Thanks.
Have a good evening. Stay safe. And remember, don't do crime. No felonies. Repeat after me, no felonies.
No felonies.
Very good. And yeah, but if you do, don't get caught. Okay, good night.
Right, good night. Get my bike back, which I put away for no reason.
It's all right. Drive safe.
Okay. I think that went relatively well. And nice having a little sunset beach talk. I do feel bad for Corny, but he was just too slow. Like, John was just more proactive, so yeah, he got in a bit faster. I thought Corny said he had a present for Anna, actually. I don't know if he actually did that. But, I don't know. Maybe he didn't feel like giving it to her after she admitted she had a boyfriend. What? That stupid coyote thing. I should put my bag. I squeeze through there. Not sure where to put this. Maybe this is fine. Maybe I can't park multiple things, actually. I think I was only meant to park one thing up here now that I think about it. Maybe I'll park my car up somewhere later. Anyway, I want to ride my bike back up here. could park it and just unpark it if I have to. It's probably fine. Maybe I'll use more of this beer. Okay. Gonna say she's feeling more peaceful now because she's kind of resolved some stuff. So it's good to have that chat with Corny, get things out in the open. Even though there's probably still a bit of unresolved tension there, but hey, it's a little bit better now. Okay. Oh well, leave it there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Not sure when I'll be on next. I might do something tomorrow, but honestly I might need a break because it's been a lot the past few sessions, so need a bit of time to decompress and do other things. So. Okay, well, goodbye. I'll catch you later.